Hello, welcome back. So I finally fought a few more refugees, and then I have enough weapons. I've also got my guy, a one-handed melee weapon, which is kind of nice. The crooked-studded mace, which makes the enemy take more damage after they're engaged, which is kind of like what you'd want from these guys. And the problem will be that I need to replace his weapon. This bow is relatively decent. The dagger is very good. As you can see, it's the only weapon that gives him 11 stats. Plus, their traits are very good, but we'll speak about the traits and the other stuff. Well, I guess, no, actually let's speak about it right now. So, Sibik over here has Resilient, Shield Connoisseur, and Glorious, which is super helpful because he's also the captain of our band right now. It's so tempting to name them Band of the Hawk, but no, we'll not do that. Let's not yet. So he's also Glorious, Giant, and Sharpshooter. Now, I have no idea how you can get the Glorious trait, but it's one of the best traits you can get early game, and kind of annoying we don't know how to get it. Grumpy. Well, he's the deft and lively. So let's see. Our first fight against normal enemies will be, as you can see, everyone is level 3, we're level 3, but that's because they are easy enemies. Oof. That's going to be very, very, very bad. Oh, good shot. Now just sit over here. I'm a bit afraid of that pugilist. You're a leader? No. Yeah, I took them by surprise, so we deal extra damage to them. Also started giving him torches, because that means you'll have 2 attacks that you'll apply. Enemies that have the fragility. Wait, what? Yeah, maybe I should have saved him for... no, the other guy. This one's the one that applies fragility. Oh, 13 damage. That hurts a lot. No. Oh. Okay, that's bad. That's extra bad. What in the... Oh, it's a little fence over there, so... Okay. Okay, keep calm and don't be angry. He also has the galvanized troops. This will not end well because he's stuck with all of these enemies over here and they... Are you joking me? What's wrong with this game? So, the first fight I play, it's all horrible because of the RNG. What's wrong with this game? Sometimes it feels like they should just stop making random maps and just make predetermined maps where you actually have a chance of winning. That was horrible. Wow. Can they stack the odds more against me? That was so stupid. So we're basically stuck in the mud while the enemy was just pummeling us. They're just fighting us like we're a beanbag or something. Let's try that, and this time without the stupid... I don't know. It seems like the developers could never really crack the formula for the procedurally generated maps. They wanted to have more stuff happen in the background, but... Really? They're just going to pull off stuff like that? So we just lost the buff, and then immediately... Oh, don't think too much about it. Hey, where is this rain coming from? There's no rain in the game. Well, at least there's no more mud in our area. For now. I guess if we had enough error points, this would have been easier, a lot easier. Like they'll always choose... No, I think I'm pretty much forced to attack whatever enemy comes first to us. Let's push this guy away. No. I guess you can use a galvanize. Okay, calm. No. Yeah, I'm not sure about this difficulty. I thought it will be much more fun, but it ended up being a lot more annoying. Mostly because I cannot control so much RNG, and RNG is the thing that kind of wins or loses me battles. And the AI has so much movement speed. Oh, they didn't have enough movement speed to catch us. I thought that catch us. If I had the running, this would have been a great opportunity. That's our friend over there. I guess I have no choice. What did he unlock? Glorious as well. I guess that was glorious. Yeah, I think I like this dagger a lot more than I thought. We hit both of them? The torch as well? Oh wow, that's glorious. And then you can just go back and, well, I guess we can even put them over here. So the archer will be forced to do something. Yeah, it's kind of risky what I just did over there, but let's go with the flow. Oof. This is bad. I guess we have to defeat them before the fire and the poison really take effect. And archer is so pitiful. We really need a good archer. What? He wanted to disengage to punch someone else in the face? Why is he not dead? So the poacher will get a turn, I guess. Can get a kill. Okay, now we're cooking. So he's basically the guy that will regain most of our valor points back. And this is all temporary valor points, so I'll lose them anyway. Oh no, he doesn't have the heal skill. Resilient. Okay, that's not bad. Guess he can smash the other enemies. Yeah, he's quite good at killing enemies as well. That was not half bad. $22. Oh, and they give me another dagger. Obviously, it's another dagger. And we have 0 chances of getting ambushed. We have 0 chances of getting ambushed. Okay, we have. As you can see, I've not been able to improve my recipes. But I think I'll just leave it like this. Resin. Yeah, it's fine. Our tavern is going very, very badly because they're just causing fights over there and we're losing prestige instead of gaining prestige. Okay. Now looks like we're finally gaining some stuff back. Another torch. Oh, tell me it's something good. Inspired. It's... I guess that's why we save so much of our points. 3 out of 6 valor points, okay. Also, what we have over here? Oh yeah, we have something over here. We have the Art of the Forge as our first skill, which should be nice. It's going to be a tough one, but like before. We'll try our best. We'll definitely try our best. This is kind of hard, mostly because of the rain and the weird terrain. Lemus the rat. Lemus. It's lame from... Okay. This is a bit ridiculous how strong they can be with only basic units. The bomber is annoying because of the flaming arrow. How do I want to do this? Who is the enemy that can actually do some damage? I guess the rat. The dirty rat is the rat. I should be okay. Project, okay, that will weaken them. So he loses 1 valor point, he gains 1 valor point. I really wish they would stop his burning because he's getting wet by the rain. I guess I should use this right now. I'm not sure about this decision, but I'll just take it. 7 damage, that's not bad. Actually, I didn't think that far away, but that was actually pretty good. Oh, I forget. They don't even have the strike to kill them. That's so bad. So these are outlaws. I could technically capture them, but... I think it's a little hard to capture them. I also need to keep an eye on their weight. I guess 10 weight will be good. We'll try to capture the rat if we can. But that's going to be exceedingly dangerous. Okay, so now it all depends on what the rat does. It's so funny to me that he's called a rat. And I guess we'll have to hit him with our archer as well. This guy is pretty dangerous. That was not really worth that many points for just a single attack. Yeah, probably not worth it at all. But they also don't have any medic skills, first aid skills, so eh. So he can now run away. So he'll be over here in the back, so he'll have to move to get another archer shot, but... yeah, that's what I was afraid of, he'll get the surrounded thingy. That henchman is actually sitting pretty badly over there. This is so messed up, I guess. He needs to run away. I guess I did it to myself. It's so hard to follow all of this, mostly because of the fire. How do you play against something like this? Yeah, I think I messed up badly over here, but there's nothing you can do if you have the enemies just targeting your only character, and the only one that can heal is himself, but he doesn't have the points for it. Yeah, it's so hard to play in the beginning because of stuff like this. Raider Brutal Kitten. I also need taunt on everyone, because without it, there's nothing I could have done to prevent that in a way. Ooh, that's so annoying. I don't know, the developers are really not taking the game to the right place. I thought this would be a very, very fun let's play, but instead it's becoming more and more like a puzzle game. I mean, they just have too much armor, too much of everything. Too much armor, too much damage. Nothing I can really do in most cases. You don't praying? He's praying.
I may not look well. My cousin runs a tavern in...
We're not a charity, you know.
You know. Okay, I can only hope we get the bow, because that's one of the things, a bow...
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Already played their turn, again reload. Crossbow, yeah, but you can only use bows if I remember correctly. Or how does this work? And I guess he's a bowman. Well, I guess he'll fight us. Level 5, what? Why? Why are they so strong? This doesn't make sense to me. So I guess on this difficulty, well, I guess the developers at some point rebalanced the entire game somehow. And on this difficulty, you can even get enemies that are 2 times above your level, or I don't understand the idea behind that. When I thought I know everything about the game, I don't know everything about the game. Each damage is increased by each adjacent ally. What? I think I'll just prefer a bow. I'm not sure how this works. Technically, they shouldn't change their inventory if you reload the game, but I guess sometimes it works. Meh. Yeah, so if I don't do this, I probably have to kill... I guess this is the way I did it the first time I played as well, or some of the times I played. I used to simply kill the refugees until I was almost level 4 with the character, and then I would do the quest. But this time I'm trying to do something different, and I guess it worked for a little bit of time, but this is not like Battle Brothers. If the enemy just has more HP and armor than you, there's no way you can go through all of that. Fine, so they only changed their thing the first time. I guess I should have taken more care of my money in the beginning, but I didn't know it would be so tight. The point if I buy a few items, that's it.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Not really. Wait a minute. I can steal dirt from the merchants? How does this work?
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
That's good. Just enough suspicion to increase our paths, I guess just paths. But not enough for us to get caught by anything. I guess we'll be heading into this part of the map. And we'll try to sell most of the stuff we have over here, and maybe we'll just get enough money to pay the wages. I guess I did pretty good in the beginning, but at some point you just fall behind the difficulty curve and you have to recover.
Has offered a reward for any outlaw captured in the region. You should give bounty hunting a try.
That was actually quite expensive. That was a good amount of money. Sorry about the coughing. Well, I guess you have enough money to pay their wages, so off we go. Chased by wolves or other stuff. Okay, what do these guys want? I forgot.
Where's them refugees? Yeah, I've been... Never mind. Leave us be. We've got refuge...
Oh, okay. They're part of the normal guards. It's actually... Oh, we have to rest again. He goes from Fook to being a scholar at a glance, which is kind of funny. I have enough food for about 2 more rests or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I was just trying to make the game a little more interesting, but I guess you cannot really do it. Dream. The whole troop. I don't think I want that. I think I just want them to get along, and that's going to be okay by me. Okay for me. Is the sal mine still salty? No, the sal mine is not salty. I think I kind of missed that one. Yeah, only one now. Spoiler, they will never get back to war. Good for them, their pitchforks sell for a lot of money. Anything I missed over here? I guess we can steal some stuff. No, that will put me off. Yeah, I really wish there was a way to modify their class from another inventory. You just click on it and then you will have someone able to do it. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to buy the medicine for the plague.
Mad with grief.
Well, I know where these guys are going, and they're not really...
Are you bandits?
Yeah, you're not going to really reach your... or the level 5 as well, reach your destination. Super peasants, super refugees. Yeah, he really needs a better bow. I'll have to look at how to make a bow, otherwise I don't think I'll ever find one. Sometimes you just get lucky in the first part of the game and get good weapons and that's it, you just craft armors, but this time I'm not finding anything, to be honest. Just, oh no, he was at the corner and he barely managed to escape the corner of death. Ah, it's okay. That critical is so big. Yeah, these arrows are more like toothpicks. They barely managed to scratch their armor. But as you can see, if you just add up the damage in a single round, it kind of goes very fast. This dagger is amazing. Thought it would be problematic, but this is not problematic at all. I guess we can use this again. Another enemy down. Yeah, mighty warriors fighting other mighty warriors, right? Right? No. So that's one attack. That will be two attacks. I guess we can use this as well. He gets one more valor point back. And then he runs away. Man, this guy is so active on the battlefield. I guess if I play right, we manage to destroy them without using too much of our resources. How many uses do I have for this? 7, so I'll have to craft these things at some point as well back. Close your eyes, kids. So I guess as long as I'm fighting refugees, we're going to be super strong, which is not ideal. But really, we just need a better bow and a better sword, of course. That's 6, 24. Oh, that's even better. The pitchforks are worth, I think, 28 or something like that. Okay, so where are those guys beating up the other guys? I have a bad idea. Let's go with it. Let's see what that... the wood camp is all about. Probably something... That's also a bit annoying. I forgot that it can happen. So if you run away from an enemy, they will chase you. I guess makes sense. Okay, so I could go into another area of the game, to be honest, to make some more money, but I feel like that would really be cheating or cheesing the game, and I want to be a little bit fair. Okay, we got it. Is there any... No, okay. I guess we can defeat them.
Watch out, you there, mercenaries. Well, what?
Not sure what we're waiting for.
What do you want now? Don't you have anything?
Even if you were Erdor
What
himself,
do you mean?
the Mount Altis forest is sacred.
Don't be.
How dare you?
Go and tell your hallucinations to move out.
Well, on the other
There's
hand,
no
if I
lack of
fight them,
mercenaries.
I might
Did you
get
hear?
better loot. I might get better loot, and they're level 5, but these are level 4. How did you get beans? Okay, let's try to do this fight as well. I have a very bad feeling about this, so as long as we have a tactical superiority in numbers, we should be relatively okay. But the way they split up our forces is so bad. Oh, okay, no, actually can just let him loose on the lieutenant over there. This is a nice character, I guess. Well, it makes you think about them, yeah. He's really a bandit. I have 2 archers. Okay. This is manageable. This is a little easier than I remember it, but I should though still be careful. Let's see what happens. Well, I guess not that bad. Yeah, the ringleaders are a bit too strong in the beginning. Oh no, I cannot reach them. That's so bad. I guess he'll be tied up for a very long time. Yeah, I'm just missing the valor points. Otherwise, this would have been fine. Wow, they'll just defeat them on their own, I guess. What did you unlock? What did you unlock? Something good? Shield Connoisseur, which is great. Okay, let's defeat this little lieutenant over here. Let's kind of bait the enemies there. Well, I guess he will have to take one for the team, because we need to disable their archer. Oh no, it's one of those archers, I hate them. No, what was that all about? What? That was a lot of attacks. Oh. Oh, what? What? An attack of opportunity should not do this much damage. I understand the idea behind... Well, I like this item a lot. This is my favorite item in the game, but still... Why did he do so much damage with a simple punch? He should have done no damage. What? No, why? So it would have been just better not to attack anyone. This is such a bad joke. What are the developers doing to this game? I mean... That was... I still cannot believe what happened. Welcome to a game where you don't need your brain to play it. There's no way I can get to that guy. Okay, so no matter what I do, it's busted because I made a tiny mistake of wanting to attack an enemy in melee, an archer in melee, and he punched us so hard we regretted it. Most of these issues are caused by the fact that we cannot have everyone on the same side. Well, the scoundrel was great over there. Well, I'm not doing that again, so I guess we'll just have to leave that guy alone. Okay. Oops. Okay, at least forget about his abilities. Okay. It's all coming back to me. Mostly because you don't really play a lot in this phase of the game. You just play a few hours, but never forced to play much more than that. And it's kind of throwing me off how the enemies have many more abilities and much more damage than me, even though technically we are more or less equal, right? It's okay. Don't think too much about it. That's kind of in my favor in a way. You'll see why in a minute. Oh, he didn't crit anymore. Should I use the fire? I guess you have to use the fire. Make this a lot shorter. The scoundrel will go and attack this guy and he'll almost be dead. Okay. There's no one to attack, but oh. Okay, no, that's actually great. He almost reached his target, almost. Yeah, okay, so this was a little harder than I thought, but it's more like a puzzle game in a way. So can I just aim and not hit my friends? Don't mention it. Don't think too much about it. He's actually doing what he's supposed to do. Technically I could just chase him down, but I don't have enough speed. It's one of the reasons why I always use this approach. I guess I can free him and then just make him wait over here. Okay, doesn't really matter. Yeah, we got this was such an easy fight. I remember it's always easier if you join these guys, except for that part where I don't know, he got attacked so many times. That was pretty brutal. Let's leave it like that. And this guy, if he's smart, he'll... No, he went through the... No. Well, that was not the plan originally, but I guess it worked. So what will this guy do right now? He'll just have to fight us. Please give me your hat. I have to be careful because I'll get punched. That hat is so dangerous for everyone. It's such a menace. I don't think we might get attacked again if we do that. Sorry about that, you know, hitting you in the back. Feels like this is a problem for them as well. They can barely move an inch. Oh, we finally made it, okay. Can you... Thank you. No more risks. Oh, and they did give me their little hat. That's beautiful. Okay, thank you. What did it say about that? Has unlocked alacrity what? Regenerates. Well, we have to get that, because I really want to level up on this guy. Movement seems to be okay for him most of the time. I guess he'll just have to be more crit chance. Okay. Guess what? I have a tiny hat for you. Okay, so... I cannot believe this is the peak gameplay. I'm able to access. I guess if you kill them, you can steal their wood, but it's not so important. As you saw, that was a much better choice overall. It's yikes, leave me alone. What is this injury? You no longer deal a critical hit. That's not so bad, actually. Poacher food room. Yeah, there are too many enemies to do this, so I guess we'll just have to return back to the city with our coffers full of loot. Well, I guess we got what we wanted. I don't think I'm that. How expensive is a pony? We really need another pony, but...
Tell you what, buy a horse from us, and I'll throw in the horseshoes for free.
Really? Don't say, then I'll buy the horse immediately. No. I shouldn't really do that, because then we have a plan. No, I cannot mark stuff because I don't have the stupid perk. Oh yeah, they should really make some stuff more just more quality of life, I guess. I'm looking at my food and it doesn't look like we'll have enough for another rest. Let's just save over here. If it doesn't have any iron, then I'll be deeply disappointed. Hoping for... No, it doesn't have any iron. Well, I guess the progress is real and we're really going the right way, but... Yeah, the artificial difficulty really comes to bite us back. Especially when it comes to fighting certain enemies, which seems like they can be much higher level than us. Okay, so the main thing is this. We need a bow, a sword, and then we can just make them some armor, and that will be that without more issues.
Might I interest you in my humble...
And, okay. No, you may not interest me in your humble wares. Wait a minute, can we make a simple bow? How to make a bow? I guess we need to learn blacksmith set 3. And we need 4 rope to do it, okay. It seems very tired. Okay, so we're at the limit of the limit of the limit with our items. We can barely make it. We barely had enough for that. Nope. Okay, finally we're making a lot of progress. I guess that was all that I needed. Exploration is not very rewarded on this difficulty. You're just better off fighting refugees and trying to solve some of the map quests, and that's about it. Otherwise, yeah, not many other chances of making some really decent money. Okay, now we have a proper weapon for him. This was just 2 dexterity, so 8 to 13 damage. That looks like this bow you'd make at home. This looks like a bow you'd buy from somewhere. Shoot, so 2 stars. It goes from 8 to 13 to 12 to 20, so that's basically making the maximum damage the minimum damage. Awesome. What about making a sword? The game tells me, how about not? Oh no, I guess I can make a one-handed falchion. Okay, let's see what we can do. We are already a little bit warmed up. Okay, I'm pretty warmed up. Okay. So this was the very, very hard part. So 9 to 10, that's basically no damage, 9 to 10 to be honest. And then 14 to 16, that's an amazing leap. So this was basically the first weapon you get, which does no damage. 10, and this is so much better. Okay, let's sell these beginner weapons. You also get some money for them. Yeah, we're so low on all other resources, sadly.
My concoctions can heal the most there.
Well, I guess I can just rest over here, to be honest. Let's not forget to get our money.
Here is your reward.
Feel free to come back often.
But that looks like there's a dead rat in there.
Here, especially since all the fighting started across the border.
Okay, let's do another rest, and then we'll also do some tavern management before in the video. Okay. I guess before we leave, I probably want to steal some stuff. Can I steal, let's say, food?
Come, come.
I'm
Those refugees.
coming to see what you
I
have.
understand there's a war in Edoran.
You touch it, you buy it.
I'm gonna steal your grain. Oh. Well, I guess that's almost enough. Rats, I didn't want to do that. I want to steal and then buy. I guess I get a little carried away and I'm doing the stealing and some of the other stuff. So you steal the first batch and then
Touch
you
it, you buy it.
cancel. So we'll make all of that into bread. So technically we haven't stolen anything. Exhausted is an annoying thing. Okay, that will solve the food issue. I guess we can level up the point as well. 85, so it goes to 86, which is great. I guess I should make them sit together as well so they understand each other better. Okay, that's a little bit of a setup. Now let's look at the tavern because that's what I wanted to do for a while. 76 profits. Vandalize my tavern.
Even
Why?
I know our presence can be frightening to the people of other kingdoms, but we need some time to recover in your tavern. We're willing to pay extra.
Even if I get the upscale ambience, it doesn't really matter. Can I look at who's currently coming to my little thingy? Clientele mixed. So upscale is at 55. Oh. Okay, you refuse them.
I might have my memory's not what it used to be. I'll need something to help me remember his face. It's all coming back to me now. You're...
What? Okay. That doesn't matter. So we can now finally play a little more with the tavern because we have wasted enough time to the point where we can get more recipes and some other stuff. So let's see what we can do to improve this. Attracts working class upscale. Oh, I'm just missing a few coins. Well, I guess we'll have to get them next time. So after we get the upscale stuff, it will be a little better, or it'll be much better. I guess we can order some tables if we are at the thingy. No space left? What do you mean there's enough space? Okay. So now we have also the tavern going very well for us. We have a lot of things going for us in the game. So we can play more around with these systems. Big batches, masteries. I order one of these. I guess I should buy all of these. I was just thinking that might not be worth it, but... Oh, this is 3 slots. Well, that's a bit annoying. Okay, just put it over there, it will be fine. Why not that table? What's wrong with that? Okay, just leave it like that and we'll see next time what I can do with it. I'm just happy that everyone has a proper weapon now and proper armor. So that's heavy armor, that's medium armor. I need to craft better armor at some point. Look at this. A level 4 3-star weapon. Level 2. Level 2, 3. Level 3. No stars, but the ability is so good that I like it a lot. I guess 11 to 14 is not a lot of damage. Maybe I should give him the hat. In a way, no, because his sword will be better used for other stuff. Okay, so we're finally making some great progress right now. Oh, yeah. Let's go to the tavern and take more missions and then I'll end the video.
Might you be looking for work?
Indeed I am. Fremont Altis, yes. So we'll have to chase the the enemies and then maybe we'll take the contracts with Fremont Altis and the other stuff, okay? Yeah, so next episode will be mostly combat. For now we have finally broken through the initial parts of the game. That's kind of hard. We got a bit lucky, we got a bit unlucky. Anyway, see you next time. Bye bye.